Okay, so on to the very next track in Sonia's Cool Chameleon Sounds series, man. It's a birthday special series, and it's been a fantastic one at that. And I say this on all of my reactions, but if you are only hopping on now, I suggest you go back and start from the beginning, because the variety of music has been absolutely fantastic. Okay, so this one over here is called Uriah Heep. That's a very interesting name for a band or a group or whatever it is. And it's called The Wizards. That's the song's name. The message over here is Uriah Heep is an English rock band formed in London in 1969. Uriah Heep is a fictional character, the unctuous villain in Charles Dickens' novel David Copperfield. The name Uriah Heep has become a byword for a falsely humble hypocrite. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got. As long as it's like we're moving away from the political and the religious stuff. Actually, I don't know. I actually really I enjoy talking about that stuff anyway. I know just some people don't. So let's see if we got something different over here. Let's go.
He was the wizard of 1,000 kings, and I chanced to meet him one night wandering.
Hey.
He told me tales and he drank my wine. Me and my magic man kind of feeling fine. Gold and eyes of fire, and as he spoke I felt a deep desire to free the world of its fear and pain, and help the people to...
For me over here, it actually sounds, for me, it almost sounds like he's having a dream of sorts, and as if like it's like a dream in terms of like it's like a journey through life essentially, and then there's this dream of this wizard that comes and sort of like corrects things, makes things good in life, right? That corrects the wrongs and makes it a peaceful world, and sort of like lifts people's burdens and things like this wizard. So it's almost like this sort of mystical fantasy character that he would like to sort of like take out of his dreams and make, bring it into reality through his journey of life. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going all over the show, yeah.
To free the world of its fear and pain, and help the people to feel free again.
Bit of a trippy song as well.
We listen to the voices in our heart, 'cause they're not lonely, but we're not so far apart.
Did he say, why do we listen to the voices in our hearts?
'Cause they're not lonely.
No, go back.
Why don't we listen to the voices in our heart? 'Cause they're not lonely, but we're not so far apart. Everybody's got to be happy, everyone should sing, for we know the joy of life, the peace that love can bring.
It's an interesting takeover there where it's like, why don't we listen to the voices in our heart? I agree. I mean, we should absolutely listen to the voices in our heart. But I actually do think that the majority of people are now listening to the voices in their heart, all right? And they're not listening to the voices in their head. You know what I mean? So those two have to work sort of hand in hand. At the end of the day, yeah, you know, the decisions you want to make about your life that come from your heart, like, this is really something I want to do. There's the flip side of that where your brain has to tell you, it's like, yes, I know you want to do it, but let's be realistic about this at the same time, right? So balancing those two out is difficult. Absolutely, it is difficult. Like, my heart really says I want to start a business, but my mind says, well, okay, but you've got nothing at the moment, you've got no capital, and in order for you to start this business, you need to leave your job that you're currently earning a salary and it's putting food on the table and paying your bills. And who knows as to when you can start making money in your new business. And if it fails, then what? Blah, blah, blah. So the mind automatically takes over that whole logical sort of sphere where it's like, okay, let's just be logical about this. So it's like, I know you want to follow your heart, but there'll be consequences as well. So how much are you willing to risk? Like, that's something you got to balance out, right? But if your heart is strong and your mind is strong, then you're like, okay, well, that's fine. You know, this is what I want to do. I want to follow my dreams. I want to follow my heart. I'm going to do that, take the sacrifice and take the consequences that come with that. And more often than not, you're going to actually succeed because you have that mindset, essentially. So not everything that comes from the heart is something that is correct to follow. Not everything that comes from the mind is correct to follow. That striking that balance is quite difficult to do as human beings. But I get exactly what he's saying over here. You know, usually what comes from the heart is what makes the world beautiful. It really, really is what makes the world beautiful. You know, artists paint from the heart. Musicians create music from the heart. Right? All of the beautiful things that you've seen in this world, all of the stuff that has intrinsic value, is something that came from the heart. It came from deep passions and emotions that brought up such fucking beauty. A lot of the things that a lot of the ways we've evolved in this world came from a lot of logical IQ-based stuff, and a lot of the beauty in this world comes from an EQ-based stuff. But it's the balance that you really need in society that is really, really important, because you can't have one without the other. Let's go.
For we know the joy of life, at least our love can bring. So spoke the wizard in his mountain home. The vision of his wisdom means we'll never be alone. And I will dream of my magic night and the million silver stars that guide me with their light.
It's a cool song, though. Oh. It's a very cool song. It actually is quite mystical. It made you feel like you were inside of a dream or you were tripping on something. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of song is like when you're high on something, it's like you listen to this song and it like takes you into a different world or something like that, right? It either sounded like a dream or you were like tripping and stuff like that, and you were just going into the depths of your mind, into the thought process. I like songs like this as well. It's very, very cool. I actually enjoyed that. That was different. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the very next one. Peace!